Hello. Welcome back to the Retrobates YouTube channel. Round of applause for us. Yeah. I'm your host, Mouse, and with me today, as always, are my co-hosts, Tuke.
Hello.
Yeah. And Richard.
Yo.
I didn't mean to sound so underwhelming when I said your name, Rich.
I mean, it's fine.
I mean, Big Man Rich.
Bang.
I'm a bit excited to record this today because it feels like we've sort of had a week off recording, didn't we? We were doing a lot of editing, and then Valheim came out, and I've just been on that. Rich has been playing Escape from Tarkov.
We need to finish off Valheim, to be fair.
We do need to record another episode of that. But stick with us because we're doing a lot, and we're just making sure it's really good before we release it.
And we're not great big dossers, honest.
Honest, we're not.
Honest.
What have you been doing, Chuke?
Me?
Yeah.
Back hole.
Nice. See, told of hard-working people, the Retrobates. Today's a very special video, which is going to be close to both me, my countrymen, and the Retrobates' hearts. It's because we're rating the full English breakfast items on a scale of God tier to get it in the bin. It's a controversial subject across the country, so we're here to sort it out. First order of business is going to be...
There's what is that one?
This is just the full English breakfast in its entirety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is obviously going up a God tier, isn't it?
Obviously, that's simple. Didn't even think about that one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, I guess...
Full English is a banger, to be fair.
And if we do have any listeners who haven't ever had one, it's basic... I don't even know how you'd sort of describe it. It's just sort of like... It's a hot plate of food, which just includes sausage, bacon, beans, fried eggs, tomatoes, toast, and it's just the ultimate greasy hangover cure, or... I don't know.
It's every fat lad's dream. That's what you need to know.
Yeah, and it's eaten everywhere in the UK. I don't think there'll be a place in the UK where they'll be like, no, we don't serve full Englishes here.
Yeah, I mean, I think they call them different things around obviously in Scotland, I think they call it a full Scottish breakfast, but yeah, it's basically the same thing everywhere, I think.
Yeah, that's weird because you can get like a full English or like a full or an Irish breakfast actually, and usually it's just without the fucking beans or without the toast.
Just something slightly different in there. Generally. I can already see something you've missed off though.
What's that?
Spam.
Spam.
Oh.
People have spam. I don't personally, but people do have spam.
That must be some weird thing up north.
That's wrong, dude.
That is so weird. Spam is just mystery meat. No one even really knows what it is. What is spam? Just a loaf of meat, isn't it?
It's ham, innit?
Is it ham, is it?
Yeah.
Just mix up of what's left in it. All ground up and a tin. What more could you want?
I suppose, yeah. I've seen someone fry it. It looks kind of nice. Right, let's crack on because last time we did one of these reaction videos, we were here for about 40 minutes. Right, so first order of business is back bacon, the classic English bacon. For me, it's God tier.
Yeah, for me, it's one of the best things on the plate.
Whack it up there.
It's going
no question.
Straight
Especially
up
smoked.
Yep, smoked bacon.
Yeah,
How'd you like it? I like mine with the fat. I don't like the whole thing crispy, but I like the fat to not be like stringy.
Same. I like the fat to be quite crispy, but the bacon still to be... The actual meat to still be like, well, meaty, not all crispy.
I don't want it to break apart, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's a little chewy.
Yeah. That's banging. Next one is the grilled tomato or fried tomato.
I like them, man.
It's a bin product for me, man.
Bin? Really?
I like them, but it's just meh for me.
It doesn't make the breakfast for me, but it's not really a...
If it wasn't on your plate, would you miss it and say, where are my tomatoes?
Nah, I wouldn't. Well, not for these tomatoes, at least.
I don't know, I kind of would, man. I do want some tomato on there if I can have it.
So, it sounds like it's a bit of a meh.
So bang it in
meh for me.
Seeing as you want it in the bin.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say in the bin because I think it's not one of those things. If it was on my plate, I wouldn't take it off the plate. People like that weird me out. Who they can't even if there's a food that they don't like, they can't even have it on their plate.
Yeah.
Surely just don't eat it. American bacon, that shrieky, crispy.
Get it in the bin. I'm not going to let you finish.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not
get
a
it in.
fan.
Yeah,
I'm not
stick
a fan.
it in there. Take that, America. With your stupid bacon.
My brother prefers it, man.
What?
I don't know how.
I know
I-
people who like crispy bacon, but that's just shit bacon.
It is
It's
so
just all
shit.
fat.
It is most.
There's
It's like
barely any
50%
meat.
fat. It just cooks straight away and gets cold straight away. It's just crap.
I'm not a fan.
That's in Holland. That's all they sell. They don't
Yeah.
really have. Well, I'm sure you can get back bacon, but yeah. So you buy a packet of this bacon. It doesn't taste the worst, but you have to use half the packet to fill up a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get.
it's not on. It's just not on.
Next order. Baked beans. Typically Heinz baked beans is what we've come to love in this country, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never really
Um,
been a massive fan of beans. If I'm perfectly honest.
I don't know, man. Like for me, I don't think there's. Okay, there are some get in the bin actually, but I don't think there's anything that's not for me really on there. Like beans are just meh. They're just
Yeah,
part
I
of it,
see
man.
beans
With-
as meh. It is. I just see beans as lubrication for the toast.
yeah.
Yeah,
The,
it's always good to mop up.
Yeah, we should have had an extra tier in here. Actually, we could have had an essential part, just between
think-
meh and banging.
Yeah.
Because I do
mean,
think
a
beans
lot
are
of the-
essential, but they're not banging.
I think a lot of the
True,
products on this are kind of they're all just part of it, man. There's some,
Yeah.
but
Would,
yeah, just
would it
meh
be
for me.
would it be an English breakfast without the beans?
nah.
The plate would look so weird, wouldn't it?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Should we put them in banging, just as sort of like a tip of the hat?
I don't know about
just put 'em
banging,
in meh. Put 'em in meh.
All right.
Meh.
I would want beans though. That's what I'm saying. I'd be like, where are the beans?
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, excuse me, but that's
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
It's like a tomato though for Tuke. You'd want your tomato,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Yeah.
it belongs in meh. Sorry, beans. And sorry, good source of protein.
Yeah.
true.
Right, for me, this is no fucking questions asked. This is disgusting, and whoever put it on the fucking plate in the first place just wants to see the world burn. It's the black pudding.
Yeah. I used to hate it. I used to think it was disgusting, whereas now I can eat it. It's not something that if it's not on the plate, I'm not going to be like, oh, where's my black pudding? But if it is there, I will eat it.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty much the same.
You'll have it when
It's-
you're rich.
I'd eat it. Yeah, it's not amazing, but it adds something.
Can someone even explain what it? I'm not even sure I know fully what it is.
It's basically a sausage, but with pig's blood in it. It's a blood sausage, basically.
So why is it black?
Blood
Fuck
turns
knows,
colours after a while, I suppose. It's got some other bits in it as well. It's not just
Yeah.
blood.
I'll do a quick Google just to clear this
Oh,
up.
I don't think you'd want to.
Black pudding.
I think it's one of those you're better off not knowing what's in it.
Yeah, this might lower it in my opinion even more. It's a blend of onions, pork fat, oatmeal, flavourings, and blood.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Mate, that
actually.
made me gag. Ugh. I'm willing to put this in. I want it in the bin, but I'll go not for me.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
for me is probably
I
about
think
right.
not
yeah.
for me is about right.
Okay, this one, another controversial one. The fried slice. Fried
Fried
bread.
bread to
Or
me.
French toast. No. Wait, is French
No,
toast?
no, no,
the
no,
same?
No,
no.
it's two
French
different
toast
things.
is when it's dipped in egg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is just fried bread.
Yeah, French. I mean, fried bread. It's not really for me. It's not something I would ever miss. In fact, get it in the bin.
Yeah, put straight in the bin for me.
I was going to go with banging on this one. I love fried bread, man.
Really,
Oh,
Yeah, I
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really enjoy it.
I'm always
just-
disappointed when I see it.
oily
It's like,
bread. man.
It's very oily, and I will say it doesn't really go with the rest of the breakfast because you can't mop anything up with it, which is kind of what the
true.
bread's there for. I was going to put bread and butter on this list, but I haven't. So,
Yeah, I don't know what you're playing at there, to be fair. But
what, you've
shocking.
never had bread and butter with English breakfast?
yeah, I'm saying why ain't it on the list?
Then honourable mention, I suppose.
yeah.
We can put it there with toast. Toast can sort of be bread and butter and toast, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
just utilise the toast section when we get to it. Fried slice. So what? Not for me, is it?
I'd bang it in the bin,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
but
put it in
you
bin.
like it, so
Alright,
not
so
for me,
that's two
I
against
suppose.
one. That's good that we've only got three of us today because that we can have like a ruling majority.
No,
Alright.
well, stick it in not for me, seeing as you like it so much and
Alright.
we want it in the bin. Just move it upward.
Oh.
I don't know,
You're being too nice.
It's not as bad as American bacon though, is it?
Well, no, true.
Well, I suppose we should go with the
I don't
old toast then. Next, toast is just meh.
Yeah.
I don't miss it if it's not on my plate.
I never
Whoa.
get toast. I noticed when I get an English breakfast and I have toast, I never eat it. So I just say don't bother.
I try and eat the toast first, and that's just because it gets cold straight away. We had this conversation the other day. I think we were talking about like how we go about eating, and I eat always first the bacon and the egg and the toast because you can eat them all in conjunction with each other, and they get cold quite quickly.
I don't really have an order. I don't think I just attack whatever I feel like at the time.
But I always save the sausages till last because one, they're my favourite, and two, they just stay nice and hot. And with the toast, you can just cut a bit of toast off, cut a bit of egg with it, dip it in the beans, a little slice of bacon, and you've got almost like a little sandwich there. It's well nice. Bit of ketchup.
Ketchup.
Oh, your ketchup.
Oh,
no.
Brown sauce,
no.
mate.
Yes. All
What?
the way.
You've said brown sauce to me in the past, and I still don't know what it is. What kind
You
of
don't know what it is.
what kind of condiment doesn't have a flavour? You just had to call it brown. What does it taste like?
It's not the point.
Just tastes like spicy vinegar.
Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah.
There's loads of
It's
stuff
a
like
zingy
that.
sauce.
What
it's
does Iron
brilliant.
Brew taste of?
Is it HP sauce? It's the same thing. Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I've had
That's what
that.
it
Yeah,
is.
it's not that nice, really.
Get it in the bin. I'll put
What the
vote
toast?
on putting Mars in the bin.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, he
I
goes
see.
he goes straight in the bin.
Right, sorted.
So where do you reckon toast belongs? For me, it's meh. Do you guys want it in banging?
I don't give a fuck about toast. To be honest,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's what you
prefer
said.
bread and butter more than toast.
Do we go meh?
I'd say banging, but yeah, I'll sell on.
Not for me.
Mushrooms, fried mushrooms.
Give
Get
me
them
mushrooms.
in the bin.
Yeah, I
Put
am.
them in.
Bin.
Put them in banging.
Bin.
I will fight every man.
Bin.
Mate, they're
bin.
amazing.
It's
I
two
love
against
them.
one. These have got to go
I
in the bin.
love them.
I'm not even willing to budge on these, man.
Because he
mean?
wants it so high though, does it not put it up to not for me?
I suppose,
it's not
yeah,
for me.
yeah. Well, that could balance it out a little bit. They're just these fat, slug-like, slimy, greasy. Even if you chew them, man, they just swirl and explode around your mouth and then slide
fucking
down your
horrible.
gullet. Fucking horrible, man.
Oh,
Get them
they're
fucked
amazing.
off. Oof.
They're
I love
just
a mushroom.
like earthy bell ends, aren't they?
Nature's penises, nature's chodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when like you try and sazz them up with a bit of garlic, they're still disgusting. And if you can't make something nice with garlic, then you're just a shithouse.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not having you disrespect mushrooms like that.
Think of like how nice the jump is from normal bread to garlic bread. The leap is insane. And
Yeah,
with
yeah.
mushrooms, they're not even that better, man.
But if you have like breaded mushrooms in like a garlic and cheese sauce, oh, oof.
See, that's a completely different kettle of
My
fish.
God.
That sounds all right, but only
That's
because
incredible.
it's breaded and deep fried with cheese and sauce.
I'd still be fucking throwing that at the wall.
You're just wrong and you are.
Better utilised as a weapon. Okay, this one's a weird one for me. I've seen it in some calves and some greasy spoons. Chips with your fry up.
You know what? They're not traditional, but
No.
it is banging.
You like it? Yeah.
Chips with an English breakfast. Honestly, mate, my dad started doing it. We went to go to this cafe, and he'll get chips extra, and it's pretty fucking good, to be honest, man.
Yeah.
I can see the appeal, but the traditionalist in me saying no.
I know. I just feel like they're just sort of. If I have had a full English with chips, and I'm just not even bothered with them, man. Like the rest of the plate's just more invigorating to me than stuff some fucking potatoes down my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just seen something we're missing.
I mean, I'd argue that those are fries that you've got there as well.
Oh yeah, they need to get in the bin if it's fries.
They are fries, but I'm just using them to represent chips in general because they're not. It's not like you get chip shop chips, do you? Really?
I
Not
suppose
chip.
it
No, but
depends
there's
where
different
you go.
forms of chips. Like a
You
chip
can get-
is a lot fatter than a fry. A chip's like 4 fries together in it.
Yeah.
Well, what are we
Go
going
on.
then? Not for me.
Yeah, not for me. Sounds good.
I've just realised as well on the thing we're actually missing hash browns from this list.
Oh my god.
I know.
How do you do that?
I know. I thought I had it because we talked about it. I thought I had it
And
on the list.
bubble
but I
and
don't.
squeak.
That's,
Yeah, we didn't care about bubble and
Yeah, we
sweet.
don't
That's
give a
more
shit
like a next morning. thing.
Is it? That's not even. That's like a lunch thing, isn't it?
No, it's
That's
it is a
like-
breakfast thing.
Yeah, it's a breakfast thing, but it's like,
The day after a roast.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not English breakfast then, is it? Yeah. So scrambled egg would have been banging for me if we're just going to give it a mention.
What? Scrambled
what-
eggs there,
scrambled
isn't
eggs?
it?
Not scrambled
there,
egg.
you
Sorry,
mean
hash
hash
brown. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd almost verge on God tier for hash
Really?
brown. Yeah.
Oh, I
Just
won't
potato
go
and
that
onions,
far.
man.
They're
well good though.
they're good, but definitely the same level as tomatoes and beans.
What?
Ah,
I know. I think they're a tier above that.
definitely a tier above it.
Yeah, I think they would have gone in banging. Do you know what? I might edit this just to clip a little hash brown in there and
Just
bang
make
it.
a terrible edit there. Just whack it in.
Next one for me is banging. It's the Classico fried egg.
Yeah. Standard
Yeah,
banging.
fried eggs are good, man, but I prefer poached.
Well, we've got poached eggs on the list as well. You'll be happy to know. So
I've got a feeling all the eggs are going to be in the same spot.
yeah, should we just do this?
Yeah,
Put
just bag all the eggs
there.
up
Poached
there.
egg, and my
All-
personal favourite scrambled egg is up there as well.
All eggs are banging.
Eggs are good, didn't they? These ones are quite weird. I've never really heard of anyone eating plum tomatoes with an English breakfast, but they're in there.
Like, do you
yeah,
mean plum tomatoes as in like the tin tomatoes?
Well,
I
there's
suppose
chopped.
so,
You
yeah.
can get a tin of chopped tomatoes, which is it where
Right.
it's all mashed up, or them where it's basically like the tomato's just been peeled out of its skin and banged in a tin.
If it's like that, then no. But if it's like where it's all mushed up and stuff, I love that.
See, I love plum tomatoes. I use it if I'm making any sort of tomato dish, I use plum tomatoes instead of anything else. But I wouldn't have it with a breakfast.
Yeah, I've had them. I do like them, but I prefer the ordinary, like
I'd
fried
rather
tomato.
have a fried tomato over a plum tomato. But if it was a chopped tomato, then
You
I'd
bang them
whack
in,
that straight
not
up.
for me. Doesn't sound like any of us
meh.
hate it.
Meh.
Put it in meh because it's
Meh?
the same as as normal tomato, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so. For me, this is a banger, quite literally. It's the sausage. Hey!
Hey.
Round of applause
Depends,
for
man.
the sausage, everyone.
It depends on the sausage.
I love
You're going
Good point.
If you're going to a cafe, generally they're cheap sausages, man, and I'm not a fan. But
That's true, but let's say it isn't a cheap sausage. Let's say
it's
it's
a decent quality sausage.
let's
like
say it's a
on butcher.
Richmond's chipolata.
Yeah, Richmond's a shit. That's what I'm saying.
I quite like Richmond's.
Bullshit.
Now, what about if you
That's-
get like a fat butcher's Cumberland sausage?
Yeah, you
Then
go to an
then
actual
you're
butcher
sorted.
and get.
I don't.
butcher
They're a bit. I don't know. They're too like. I know what you mean. The big Cumberland ones, and they got like herbs in them and that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I can't. When I eat pork sausage, I want it to be a bit fucking council estate. Do you know what I mean?
A bit
No, I
shit.
don't want that. I don't want that. I don't.
Well,
I-
you can
like,
choose your own sausage. Choose
Those
whatever.
sausages are like fucking less than 50% pork often.
Yeah, I don't eat them. I don't eat them for their pork content. I eat them because they taste good, mate.
They don't though. The shit, I think.
Well, majority of sausages are good.
All right.
So-
Well,
Let's just say whatever sausage
if
you
we're
imagine
sort of
in your head.
separating them, put them in banging. A good quality sausage, banging.
Yeah.
A shit quality sausage, bang it in the bin. I don't even want it.
Alright, we'll put this in
whack
banging.
it and bang
Just
it,
for
banging sound.
it can be your favourite sausage, so it goes in banging.
All right.
Now the last one is I didn't even know was a thing. Is white pudding.
Yeah, I think it's an Irish thing. This, but yeah, it's different. It's probably better than black pudding, to be honest, because it's not full of blood. I think it's the same thing, just it doesn't have the blood in.
Okay.
I'm just any black or white pudding, just get it in a bin for me, man. I can't even believe black pudding is sitting there, not for me, staring at me with its little fucking smug face.
I've never had it, so I can't really comment. So,
They look like
not
little
for
hockey
me.
pucks, man. They're designed to get smacked about. Smack it into the bin.
I'd put it in not for me because I'd say it's probably the same.
Yeah,
as
and
it.
it's the right
Yeah.
there with black pudding, isn't it?
Ooh, let's do the
Yeah.
same as last time, man. If there's one thing you could change,
Ooh,
I know exactly already what mine is.
I
Go on
know
then.
what mine is.
Bang, sausages up in God tier.
right? Okay.
Right, you're gonna hate me, but mushrooms straight to God.
Oh,
my you animal.
God.
Well, I'm using my power to put mushrooms in the bin.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
Oh, there we have it, everyone. That
I
was
still stand by it.
the Great British Debate is now been sorted. Everyone can chill the fuck out and stop arguing. Take a picture on
Sorted
your
it for you.
phones.
We've sorted it.
Yeah, we have sorted it. And take a picture of your phones of this screen. So next time you go to the calf, your local greasy spoon, just show them this picture and be like, I want this. Anything
You know
below
exactly
meh, get
what
it
you
fucked
want.
off. If they bring you anything lower than meh, then you just chuck it straight back at the waitress and insult her. And then,
Unless it's a mushroom.
then a bad
you
review
can-
on TripAdvisor, and then hope she gets fired.
I
And
have
then-
got to say, I don't know how chips are in not for me.
That's
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
I
they should be.
feel
They
like
should be
get a
meh. Yeah.
bin.
Nah.
Bin?
No, put them in meh.
They're not a staple of it. I don't rate it.
They're not a staple, honestly. But neither is peeled plum tomatoes or orange juice.
I suppose.
Times change, boys. Got to move with
No.
the times.
No.
Fuck that. Right, well, like I said, that's it, all settled. If you think we're wrong or you have your own opinions, then please let us know in the comments. Do give us a little like and a subscribe. I've been your host, Mouse. With me, Tuke.
Goodbye.
And Big Man Rich.
Ta-ra, boys and girls.
We've been the Retrobates. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. We do podcasts, which we need to record one this evening, so that'll be up soon. And we do sort of gaming videos as well. So it's great fun.